My name is ACC Wizi and I'm building Nigeria's first supercar. So my father said that he will never be alive to see me do this. There are some kind of voices that normally talks to me. He told me that till I die, that I will not be able to do half of what God has put in me.
Somewhere in Lagos, a man has built a one-of-a-kind car that doesn't exist anywhere else in the world. He has no funding, no sponsors, just recycled parts and 2 machines. Today, he takes me through the journey of what made it all possible.
While growing up like a child, just like a normal child, I actually started this job with carton. I noticed that I was just good in mechanical engineering. You understand? It's just a natural gift from God. I would tell you that 99% of the time that my father flogged me was just because he come back, maybe meeting me, trying to join one or two things together. You understand? That day is going to be the worst day of my life. My father said that he will never be alive to see me do this. So it's become a war between me and him. So there was 2013 when there was a helicopter that I built then, one helicopter like that. So
did the helicopter actually
no. I've never been to an airport all my life till now.
Okay.
You understand? But I was just building those things out of imagination. You understand? But I was able to get the shape and a lot of things. So that period was when my father came out here and he said that he's going to kill me. That he's going to kill me. That was when my uncle that stayed at Ajia now intervened and said that if instead of you to kill this boy, let him come and be staying with me. You understand? So that was how I moved from Enugu to Lagos State. So I spent 3 years with my uncle. Was
there a reason why your father was against you going into your own version of mechanical engineering?
Okay, my father told me that because there was a time that he flogged me that I even fainted. I fainted in his arms severally because he was beating me to stop the job. So one day he was not advising me, he was not asking me that, do I think that I'm the most smartest person in Nigeria? Like, what is that thing that made me think that I will achieve greatness into this that people have not tried?
Did you go to school? Did you study how to do like mechanical engineering or something?
I struggled to finish secondary school. I spent over 10 years struggling to finish secondary school. You understand? Because school was not actually working for me. You understand? So I struggled. Like at a time I have to start sorting out my teachers so that I can be able to.
In secondary school?
In secondary school. Because I repeat and repeat. I keep repeating class like as if it could be like saying that maybe the topic of the day. Every time they will meet me in the same class. You understand? So when I finished secondary school, my uncle now told me that since he's a civil engineer and that he normally build house, that I should go and learn house wiring so that once he's done building house, then I can come and do the wiring. But I don't know how to explain my dreams to them that I want to go into building of cars. I don't know how to explain that because I don't know how they are going to understand it. So I tried as much as possible to explain to my uncle, but my uncle didn't find it very interesting. Okay, and I now used the opportunity to tell him that, okay, I want to learn mechanic work. But he told me that the truth of the matter is that the mechanic people that he knows, that no mechanic man that he knows that actually feed 3 times in a day. You understand? They are always hungry people. I said that no problem about that. I'm not interested about the feeding. I'm interested about what gives me joy. But that was when I now met a lot of people that wanted to send me to school. They said I should go choose any school of my choice in Nigeria. I said, sir, ma, please, this is not what I want. If you can send me to Germany or Japan, that is the highest thing. That is the best thing. Just drop me on the street. I will find my way. You understand? But they say that this is not that what I need is school. I decided to give Yabatech a try. I went to Yabatech. I spent 5 months. That 5 months was like a hell to me. Like it was as if say I was in another world. It's not that they are not teaching well, but me,
just what you
the way I understand the school is that okay, when you teach me like this is law of motion, this is first law of motion, then I'll ask you a question, sir, how can I apply this law of motion in a real life? At a time, I went to the man, and the man that said that he want to send me to school. So I went to meet them and said, sir, this thing you are saying I should do is not working for me. Ma, it's not working. Please, I cannot continue like this. I cannot continue deceiving myself. They say, okay, that I should go to school. That school is the only thing I say there's a way. You see, that I'm going to the YouTube to do research. That is also a school. Yeah. You understand? There's a way a lot of ways I'm actually doing this school of 18. But they said no. I said, ma, please, I'm not interested anymore. You understand? So I now say to myself that before my mates in Yabatech will actually graduate, I should be able to have something that I should be very proud of on ground. You understand? That was when the idea of this blackbird came to my mind. I started imagining like, how do I do this? So why building this car now? One of the main challenges I face while building is the door. Because the door is actually, the way you're seeing the door now.
Yeah, I can't see.
This door you're seeing actually weighs about 12 kg. This door and it's automated. That's the electric motor that controls it. If I press it from the inside, you open it, it closes the door automatically. Okay. If I press it, you opens it automatically.
So we're going to test all of that, but I want to, so I'm curious about one thing.
Yeah.
I know that you have the knowledge to build cars, but why did you decide to build cars that are not the regular cars that we have? Like these cars look like cars you see in action movies.
Okay, yeah.
Why exactly are you building this stuff and not just building the normal cars?
Okay, the truth of the matter is that I say to myself that I want to start building cars that even someone that believes that he has gotten the highest car cannot be able to have what I have.
You're obviously you're a genius in all sense of the word. But right now, your warehouse is an abandoned building in somewhere in Ikeja. What do you need to take your ideas to? I know there's so much you need, but practically, what do you need to go to the next level?
You see, what I actually need right now is that I have met a lot of people who are told about me setting up a little automobile industry here in Nigeria. But some people are telling me that like 1 billion will not be enough to set up. I don't need 1 billion. If I can get up to 10 to 15 million now, I will establish a little company whereby I will be building a kind of keke napep with 4 tires and mini buses. You understand? And doing with that amount of money, although the amount of money is big and it's also smaller. You understand? Why doing that now? I don't need any worker for now. I just need to do everything myself. You understand? Because just having my wedding machine and grinding machine is actually enough. Because that is actually what I'm actually. So if I can use my wedding machine and only grinding machine to do all of these things, I mean, the sky is actually my starting point.
I want to check the car out. That feels like the next thing, because I'm seeing it, but I'm not wondering, can he actually drive? Because it looks like something you watch in Batman movies. So this is the Gravity
Blackbird.
The Gravity Blackbird.
Yeah. When I was building the car, I never intend to put this, but the reason why I mounted is that I was having issue with some kind of people that they would like to hit me from the back to see the strength of the car. You understand? And the way I designed this now, this that you are seeing is actually a shock absorber for this in Toyota RAV4. You understand? Which I actually converted into a lower arm. You understand? Connected analysis. So I added this now for it to protect the back tire. So while building the car now, you can see now this is actually a tank for a water heater.
Okay.
Which I actually use as my fuel tank. So whenever you want to put fuel, you have to put it from here. So this is where you put your fuel.
Before I go inside, there is a seat on top.
Okay, yeah. There's actually a seat at the top. So I did this seat because I was trying to build something unique that have never existed anywhere in the world. Yes, sir. So this is the seat. So you do it like this. You open it like this.
Okay.
So coming to this side, this is actually the staircase. So you can actually choose to sit there.
Actually. So basically, you can chill with your babe.
Yeah.
And be eating.
Yeah. And you have a space for umbrella too.
In case rain is falling.
Yes. And you also have a space for charging system here. So where you can actually sit and charge your phone. So this is actually a supercar. Although if you look at this design, you see that this design, you will hardly see it anywhere in the world. Okay. And this is actually the two machines I'm using to do work. You understand?
So everything you're doing is just
yes,
this two
everything
machine.
with these two machines. So that's why I keep telling that if I can push this level job to this level with just this and this, then the sky is actually my starting point. I just need a little push.